Hi, this is Dr. James Fisher from Southampton Solent University in the UK. There's so much going on right now in social media about home workouts, and I just wanted to add some information to that and some evidence to it. So one of the key things that I wanted to talk about was that a muscle doesn't know what it's contracting against. It only knows to either contract or relax. And that's really important because most people think that you need to lift a heavy weight or use certain machines or exercises to improve strength or increase muscle mass. And that's simply not the case. A study from 2014 by a group of Japanese authors showed that muscle co-contraction, so simply standing and maximally contracting the biceps and the triceps as hard as you can, keeping your arm at a 90-degree angle, showed increases in muscle activation, so that's basically the ability to recruit the muscle fibers, the force production, and the size of the biceps and the triceps muscle over a 12-week period. Now, this was done in untrained participants, and it was compared to a control group that didn't do any training. So a later study by Jeremy Lernecki's group did a similar study, but this time they did a dynamic muscle action with the elbow. So they worked through traditional bicep curl, but with no external load. The participants simply focused on contracting the muscles as hard as they could as they moved through the range of motion. And again, they showed really significant increases in muscle hypertrophy, similar to those using an external load at 70% of their one repetition max. So what does all this mean? Well, basically, at a time like now when the gyms are closed and we might not have fancy equipment available, it's not a time to stop exercising. It's a time to go back to basics, maybe do some bodyweight squats, some lunges, some press-ups, some timed static contractions, where we simply focus on the contraction of a muscle as hard as we can for a given time period. Now that might be simply a bicep exercise where we hold our arm at 90 degrees and we simply isometrically contract the muscle, or an adductor or an abductor where we simply squeeze our legs together, maybe against a towel, or pull against a band or against a belt to contract the muscle. And the key with all of this is it's muscular contraction that makes the difference. That's what causes stimulus to increase strength and increase muscle mass. And at a time like now, it's more important than ever that we really reflect on scientific evidence to impact our livelihoods. So stay healthy and stay strong.